What's going on, guys? Car Review Guys here. My name is AJ, and today, well, it has been a while. I am not gonna lie to you, it has been over 30 days since my last upload. That is the longest I haven't uploaded since, I don't know, probably like 2 years ago, maybe, somewhere there. Whoa, no copyright. So yeah, it's been over 30 days. I apologize, but you know, some things in life are crazy. So the reason it's been over 30 days, let's just start with that really quickly. That I got married. So October 10th, 2020, got married, it went really well. It was a great time. So that was the big reason. I mean, it was all, you know, basically the final touches of planning up until that point. Obviously pretty crazy on the weekends trying to get all that done, and here we are. The last few weekends been doing some little household things, been upgrading some things in our house, making some dimmer switches, getting those installed. Not making the dimmer switches, but installing them in our house, and stuff like that. So that's kind of where I've been. But what's going on now? What is the topic of this video? And you're about to find out. Let's roll. All right, let's get rolling. So, I'm going to grab me some Wendy's. Not a paid product placement, but I mean, I would take it because I love Wendy's. A lot of the fancy YouTubers love Chick-fil-A, love Raising Cane's. I do like Raising Cane's. But Chick-fil-A, you know, I'm not a huge fan. I mean, like, it's okay. Like, it's not bad, don't get me wrong. I know I'm going to have a lot of people triggered typing away, but whatever. So, that being said, we're going to grab some food, but I don't know. I really wasn't gonna make this video, to be honest with you, because I don't know. I wanted to say a few things. So, the Tuatara. Everyone is so upset about the claims they've made, and now that they're false. I get that, especially some of the other companies that were claiming to be the fastest in the world. My guess is they've probably lost orders over it. Long story all behind that. We're not going to get into all of that, but long story short, for the Tuatara, think about what they did. Is it smart or is it dumb? Now, they made a lot of people angry, okay? Personally, honestly, I mean, I'm in the automotive community. I care, but at the same time, I don't. Just because I don't think that car is that attractive looking. It's not my favorite thing in the world. Number two, not my price range at the very moment. So, it doesn't really affect me right now. Not to say that I won't ever be in that category, but right now I'm not. So, it doesn't upset me that much, but think about what they did. Now, they're getting so much publicity for free. They paid for like the initial little thing, but now all these people are all mad and they're all getting publicity. So now you have pictures of the Tuatara, which isn't a terrible looking car. I'm not saying that it's terrible looking, but they're getting it all for free now. All these pages are covering it, including me. Here I am. I never thought I would make this video because even whenever I saw James or Stradman posted against his Bugatti, I wasn't that impressed. Like, I was like, hey, kind of cool, sounds pretty good, because mics never do it justice, and you could tell just how loud that car was, but wasn't my thing. So, they're getting all this free publicity, and what's going to happen is they're basically stating, from everything I've gathered and everything I've watched, they're just going to redo it. They're redoing it. So, they probably have learned from their mistakes, or what needs to be improved upon in the car is my guess, because they probably couldn't hit it. Now they know what they need to do. So I don't know if they'll necessarily hit like the top speed, the 331, and then average to 316. I don't know if they'll get that high, but just based on how it really gapped to the Bugatti, I mean, just on that solely alone, I know that it's going to be up there definitely in contention, at least at, you know, 285 or more would be my personal guess, once they make some revisions. And then they could probably make that claim that they're the fastest car. However, how long until they're gonna redo it? I don't know. If you guys have seen something, please comment below, because I haven't seen anything as to when that's taking place. So with that being said, let's say the other manufacturers are just as smart, they're gonna hit, I don't know, let's say they're trying to hit 280, 285 miles an hour. I don't know, somewhere in that range, maybe a little higher, 290. So if they're already doing that, they know, well, now their R&D, research and development teams, can already start to try to push in order to hit that. And by the time the Tuatara comes back, they might have a different record to beat, is my point. I know it's not going to take overnight, and I don't expect them to come back overnight. I expect it to be, I don't know, probably like 6 months, at least, at minimum, would be my guess. So, I'm personally not angry at what Tuatara did. In fact, it's almost kind of smart on what they did. I'm not saying it's something I would ever do. It's not something that I would ever approve of. It's not something that I endorse. But if you think about it from a marketing standpoint, they are now getting their car on the face of all these YouTube channels, all these different media sites for hardly anything. And that's exactly what you need to sell a car like that. It has to be well known, right? I mean, to be honest with you, right? You go somewhere that is not used to exotic cars, and let's say a Lamborghini pulls in, right? A Lamborghini pulls in, and everybody knows, oh my goodness, that's a Lamborghini, right? Like, that's even non-car people, like, oh, that's a Lamborghini. But even for those people, same thing, if a Bugatti pulled in or a McLaren pulled in, those people that aren't necessarily huge car people, it's still going to be a Lamborghini. That's what they're going to say. They're, oh, there's a Lamborghini. No, it's not. That's a hypercar. I guess that's my point, is it's kind of honestly working in their favor. Let's put it that way. A mistake that something tells me they probably anticipated, obviously, is my guess. It may not seem that way, but something tells me that they kind of knew all of this and how it was kind of going to unfold, because people on the internet, not all of them are stupid. Obviously, Shmi is one of the main huge people that brought it up and pointed it out, and he put his reputation on the line in order to say, sorry, no, not the case, right? So, I don't know. I mean, I know obviously is it 331 or 336? I think it's 331. 331 miles an hour. That is an insane speed to even hit and or claim to hit. So we will see in the next 6 months as to what they basically come back with, is my guess. Again, I don't know what their timeline is. It could be forever from now, but we'll see. I think this will all die down as anything else does. So we'll see. Kind of like COVID. I mean, if you guys are gonna get triggered and don't like that statement, that's fine. Feel free to leave my channel. I don't need any of this, but COVID is real, but it's nowhere near as deadly and as dangerous as they make it sound. Your common flu is just as bad. Matter of fact, just curious, how many people have died from the flu in 2020? None? Just curious, because I have never seen anything stated by the media. So, same type thing, it's all in how the media spins it, right? It's all in what is gonna sell, and the same thing, that's exactly what the Tuatara did. They basically went about it, and what's gonna make that car sell? Top speed. So they're gonna claim to have the top speed, right? So, and now, yeah, it's false. So now you're gonna lose maybe some people, but let's say they come back in 6 months per se, and they hit that top speed now. I bet you most of those people that are in contention to buy that car pretty much wipe it under the rug and say, you know what, it is still the fastest now, and I gotta have the fastest car, so that, give me one. Just my take on it. Maybe I'm totally wrong. That's fine. You don't have to agree. This is just an opinionated video. This is not associated with any other channels. This is just literally me speaking basically on this topic. but I don't know. I will say this is going up right before the last final days to vote here. Make sure you go out and vote, especially if it's for Trump, because he yeah, we won't even talk about the other candidate. It's not great. You don't even have to like Trump. Just do not vote for the other candidate. Left and right doesn't matter. That is totally irrelevant. Just look at the actual candidate. We won't get into that that whole topic, but it is very important to go vote. Seriously, go do your part. Go vote. But in the next video, I hope to be able to give you guys some kind of update as to what the next steps are. Can't really say too much more, to be honest with you. That's all I can really say at this point. A lot of things going on, which it's life. It's how it works out. So whenever I get to that point to where I can share more with you guys, I will. But I will say this: the odds of this are slim to none. But if anybody knows anybody that has a gated manual Audi R8 in a V10, hit me up. DM me on Instagram at the car review guys. Please send me something, and don't send me it, I guess, if you're gonna want like $120,000, because I'm not paying anywhere near that. I know the used car market right now is so astronomically high on everything out there. I mean, everything out there is just through the roof. But anyway, if you guys find anything, let me know. I would be interested. So just like that, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Again, opinionated. You were entitled to make your opinion, make a video, everyone else can watch it, because I know how the keyboard warriors are. But sorry it's been so long, and hope to catch you guys on the next one. Insert this really quick, my bad. Editing me is gonna have to put this in. The hopefully next video also will have the driving footage of the C7 Z06 with the AWE track exhaust. I was gonna do that today for you guys, but my wife is working nights and she's sleeping right now during the day, and it'll wake her up if I start the car. It sounds very good, but anyway, hopefully she'll be awake the next time I try to make a video, and then I can get the car out and then I can share it with all of you guys. So please like, please subscribe. See you guys in the next one. See ya. Peace.